E-commerce and HubSpot. Like, as a predominantly website focused HubSpot agency, it's one of the things that we come across quite a lot, like e-commerce capabilities inside of HubSpot and what can be done natively, what needs an integration, and just kind of all the ins and outs of what is possible. Now, can you use Commerce Hub to power an e-commerce store, and to what extent is that, and is that not possible?
Yeah, it's a good question. Short answer is yes. Long answer is really depends on your requirements. So the ability to create kind of a store-based functionality is possible, right? If we look at a product could be represented by a payment link. So you could have just, different payment links created, purchase that product. When we get into more complex use cases like tracking inventory, only being able to sell 100 of this item, that's going to be something that there is some custom work that could be done to help with Commerce Hub, but there are e-commerce functionalities that have all that built in out of the box. So really just depends on the use case and the different requirements there. But for basic e-commerce use cases, you could definitely use Commerce Hub to power that.
Yeah. So like the inner workings of that, I suppose, would be using Content Hub with using Content Hub to actually power your store, maybe
Yes.
HubDB, like with dynamic pages for products or whatever. Oh, you could actually then put payment links in the HubDB table,
Mhm.
power products using that.
Yeah. If you have Operations Hub, you can send a webhook there when to your store to let them know that an order has come in, really get that commerce data out of HubSpot to power kind of those next steps. So the power of HubSpot can definitely help with that. Especially somebody like you, Dan, who understands HubDB, because there's a lot of people I talk to who do not. But yeah, there's definitely options.
Yeah. So are you seeing people use that kind of combination already?
Yeah. And that's what's nice about Commerce Hub is because it's all in HubSpot, all the objects are there. You can use, Content Hub in the different modules. They can be used in emails too. So really wherever you are selling, you can add that and kind of make it work.
Cool. Okay. So just to clarify, when should you be looking at an integration with HubSpot? So like say you're an existing HubSpot customer. A lot of B2B businesses tend to then have like a side store or something for
Yeah.
consumables or something for their business. When should they actually look at an integration like Shopify or BigCommerce?
Yeah. I'd say probably the two biggest roadblocks or gaps are the inventory tracking and then shipping and automatic tax calculation. So if you need to calculate shipping or calculate tax based on a location somebody's in, that's where a true e-commerce integration is going to be better for the time being. If we're doing, basic e-commerce and shipping and tax calculation isn't already a headache, then we could probably figure it out with Commerce Hub.